Hi guys, Rob here from Holidays in the Hummer. I'm here today to introduce you to our caravan. It's a Coachman VIP 575 model, 4-berth, fixed island bed off the near side, front lounge and rear end washroom. The van weighs in top end at 1655 kg and the length of it is about 7.44 metres. When we purchased the van we added a couple of extras in, first one being the motor mover. Because of the length and weight of the van, it was a no-brainer for us to make it easy to get the van up the side of the house, which would be quite difficult without it. And also when we get on site it makes it a wee bit easier as well. We also had the van paint sealed. Paint seal is a treatment that seals the new look of the van in and makes it easy for cleaning, etc. There's various ones on the market. The reason I'm using it is I used it before and I really liked it, but there are lots out there to choose from as well. We purchased the van back in end of September 2018, which is about 5 months ago. Used the van 3 times since we purchased it. First one a long weekend to Stonehaven Caravan Club site just to get used to the van. Then we had a fantastic week down in Blackpool for the eliminations where my wee boy had a fantastic time, Robbie, and probably I did as well, so makes 2 of us. We then had our New Year trip to a place called Balloch, Loch Lomond, and a site there, a really good site on the edge of town, lots of restaurants, lots of pubs, lots of things to do, boat trips. In the summertime it's a fantastically and busy place, ideal centrally for travelling around the area as well. So if you need any info on that, don't hesitate to leave and ask questions or comments on that. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a video on the external of the van. First of all, very quick one because it's absolutely freezing, and then I'm going to do an internal one showing you around the inside of the van. Once I've done that, if you have any comments about the van, asking about them, what they're like, you maybe have a Coachman, maybe purchasing one, maybe just want to do a comparison with your own van and compare notes or whatever, then feel free to leave the comments and I'll get back to you on that as soon as I can. So I look forward to them if possible. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you outside and we'll see you in a few minutes and hopefully you enjoy the video I'm going to do. Okay, cheers, see you soon. Hi guys, I'm going to start off with the lounge here, okay. Couch on either side here, very spacious, plenty of room for 2 people on either side. You could probably even squeeze in a third. It's got a nice sort of velour bit on the top here with a yellow stitching along the top here which matches the curtains, sort of blends in quite nicely. At the front here we have a nice wide area for putting your coffee cups or your ornaments or whatever you like to put on there. We had the Christmas tree on there at New Year. Below that we've got a table that pulls out here, which a lot of vans have got nowadays, and it comes right out flush, and it makes it a nice bit rather than bringing out a table for having your cup of tea, etc. And below that we have a nice deep, very deep cupboard there for storing your bits and bobs. Below that we have a storage area there with a push button and it pulls out and you can store your bits and bobs in there as well. Underneath this seat here we have a storage area. It's quite a decent storage area. There's no access from the outside on that one, but there's one at the back off the bed, but you can get a lot of bits and bobs in there. It's really quite good, quite spacious for extras. On the other side here we have access
to the fuse box, and underneath here we have all the electrics and motor mover box, etc. Just all the bits and bobs. Quite easy access, pump, etc. So it's quite simple and easy to get to if you do need it. It's quite well laid out. Over here we have a socket and a switch for working some of the lights. Coming on that side, it's pretty much similar as well. A couple of switches there for working interior lighting. On the walls here we have a couple of speakers, one on each side, which face in the way, which just means the music and the sound from it is coming in the way. Okie dokie. Pull down blinds, pretty obvious. Okay there, keep it, you can move them up or down, depends on what way you want to set yourself out. Cupboards. Okay, we have nice big cupboards here. There you go, and they're quite spacious. Two sort of baskets there and a shelf on the top for all the nicks and knacks and rubbish and whatever you keep. The cupboard there's soft touch, so you just let it go and it very nicely closes, which is really nice rather than them slamming down. Here we have a little compartment here again for just nicks and knacks, anything you want to put in it. Again, soft touch. On the other side we'll have identical, and here we have the same here. Then here I've got the radio box here, which is there. We have the aerial for winding up. Look at the amplifier there, and we have a switch at the back here for an external offside on and light, which is quite handy if you go out at night to do any of your water bits and bobs. Helps to light it up, so it's quite handy. Again, soft touch. Radio bit there for popping the radio in. A bit of a shelving up there, it's quite handy if you want, again, you put any wee nicks and knacks. On the top there you'll see the blind, that's for our full size window there. The skylight is really good, it's massively long. You don't really see it at the moment, but it's really good. It's a big window, it lets in plenty of light during the day. Your three windows at the front, as I mentioned before. We have a roof window there. Here we go, just a standard one there just now. Okay, so that's pretty much the lounge there. Up on the left here we have the controls. We've got the wet heating controls there. And then the other control box for working all your pump and all your bits and bobs there. Pretty standard and straightforward in most vans. Okay, now I'm going to come up to the kitchen now. I forgot to mention we've got little reading lamps there, one in each corner, which have two settings on them. You can press once and press twice, so there it goes off, one press and two press, which is quite nice. Sort of dimmer light and then a brighter one. Right, moving on to the kitchen now. Okay, it's a decent sized kitchen. Cooker. Okay, we have 3 gas, 1 electric, separate oven, separate grill. It's a Dometic. Sink here, really good sized sink, very deep enamel sink. You get a really good sized basin in there, which is quite handy. Standard lid coming down. Nice water tap there, which is really good. And a little drip tray there. It's at an angle, it sits really good. The water runs off it really nicely again there, nice wee feature. One of the probably negatives of the van, only 1 socket switch. I'd have liked 2 switches there, would have been really nice. But we just use a double socket in it. Above here, cupboards for storage. Built-in racks there for holding all your dishes in. And we get plenty of stuff in there. We got the glasses, we got the plates in there, cups. So it's a really good size. Again, soft touch, just comes down nicely. On the other side here, some extra storage again. Very deep at the back there, you can see. Plenty of space there. Good on the bottom as well. Okie dokie. On the other side here we have the microwave. Okay, on here we have a nice area for preparing food or TV, whichever. On the back here you've got a 6 amp or 12 volt socket for TV, USB, a couple of sockets there. Okay. TV we normally sit in the back there, so that obviously when we're sitting back in the lounge, that's where we watch the TV. Might consider putting a bracket on this wall here sometime, but see how it goes. Okay, carbon monoxide there. With our fire alarm up there as well. Okay, down here we have the fridge. It's a Dometic fridge. Okay, pretty standard for this size of van, as you'll see there. Okay, pretty much standard size. If you go for the bigger van, it's a 675 on a twin wheel. It's got a full length fridge, full height fridge, which is quite handy. Would probably be better, but it does here. Under here we have the cutlery drawer. Okay, so when you're doing your plates and things there, it's all there, easy access. And it's lit up underneath, so it's quite handy. You can see what you're doing there quite well. Under sink storage, some very deep drawers again there. Lots and lots of storage here. 1, 2, and then the bottom one's actually a lot bigger, so you get a really deep one there again. Lots of kit can go in there. Oops, it is it. So plenty there. Table for when we're eating our dinner comes from here. Okay, and I really like that idea because some vans we looked at actually had the table under the bed, which meant that you had to lift the bed up to get to the table, and if you've got your covers on, it's quite heavy. It's a bit of a nuisance. That's a lock-in catch there for that as well. Underneath the cooker also, there's more storage, a wee box against a wee locker. One there. Right, wee exfoliator fan there. And that's basically the kitchen. It's a really good size there, so there's plenty of room to work here. And both of us could pass quite comfortably. This pops through the bedroom now. Bedroom is a fixed bed off the near side. Okay, the bed is in a retracted position just now, which if I come round and show you. Okay, you can see that I got round there very easily, and I'm quite a big lad, and I got past. All you do is when it's time for bed at night, you just hand underneath the bed here and you pull it out, and it comes out really nicely and makes it into a longer, bigger bed if you need it. Under the bed here we have a good bit of storage. I'll just pull it up slightly here. There we go there, and that comes up really easily. You see all the junk we've got lying in that just now. External locker there. Because there's no table in there, plenty of space there. Lots of kit in there. And that slides down nicely, very easily. And I say it slides out if you need the access there. We just go against it. More storage. Another little box there. Storage under here. I'll come round here, I can show you that. There we go. Little locker button there. Keeps it locked. Keeps it nice and safe. And again, more storage under here. There we go. Again, a few latches on the bottom that restricts it a little bit, but you still got plenty of space in there. Books and magazines in there as well. On the side here we have another TV socket, switch for the lights there, and a 3-pin socket as well, which is really quite good. On the side here, light switch down at the side of the bed. At this side of the bed we have another push button cupboard, more storage again, another drawer, plenty of space. This side of the bed, one of the wardrobes, decent sized wardrobe. It's got the heating tank in there, but in no way does it make much of a difference to how much. Really deep. There's an internal light in there, so when you open the door the light comes on and you close it and it goes off. On the opposite side here, another wardrobe. There we go, and again a good nice wardrobe, very deep. You can get full length clothes. You can see the coat hangers there and there's still a bit of depth behind it. Again, an internal light comes on there. Under here, one deep cupboard there. There you go. With a locking switch here. Okay. Okay. Now above the bed here we have 3 storage compartments. One here, one in the middle which has a shelf in it, and the same on there. So again, soft touch. You'll see that closes really nicely. Nice bit of quality there. Window above us, window opposite the bed here with a little shelf along the top here if you want to put any pictures. Blinds that open and close, and a sort of, this doesn't move but it's here just for show to give it a nice finish touch to that there. So that's the bedroom. A couple of little reading lights here again. They work with the 2 touches. 1 touch, 2 touches, which is quite nice. And that's the bedroom. Decent size, plenty of room to walk about in here. You can see you can get around here quite comfortably. And a good space. Lots of cupboards, lots of storage. Okay, now when you're obviously wanting to bit of privacy at night for the toilet, we have, pull that there, we've got a wooden door that closes across. It's got magnets on it, holds it in place. So that's how you close yourself off from the toilet. You want to use the toilet, open the door, and you just pull that across like so. Now the bathroom itself This is one of the things I really liked about this van. Massive bathroom, washroom. The shower room, the shower itself, very big shower. I'm a big lad and I need a big shower. And I'm able to enter that shower, bend over, almost touch my toes. Nice shower head, 3 settings on it. A little bit of storage within the wall of the shower there, so allows you to put your shampoos and things. Little spotlight on the top there. That's all you need, and it's quite nicely finished. Door's quite solid there in closing. The towel rack there. Okay, coming down this side here, we have a little glass there for putting your toothbrushes in or your bits and bobs. Above the sink there, you have nice downlighters. Massive mirror, I'm trying to stay out of the picture here. Plenty of storage within here, all the nicks and knacks in there, one on each side. There we go, and one on that side as well, plenty of storage again. The sink itself, decent sized deep sink, but even though the sink's quite a decent size, quite wide, you've still got a bit of space in here. Nice wee tap there, mixer switch there. Below, more storage, all the little locks here. Wee bit of storage in there for your bottles and shampoos as well. Standing off here we have a towel rail, heated one via the heat. A Dometic toilet, which is really quite good. Obviously frosted window, little shelf above there for your nicks and knacks, and a little show blind there as well. So that's the bathroom. It's a really nice bathroom, very spacious, everything you need, plenty of space to get changed if you want a bit of privacy, and wee light switch here, pops it off there. Okay, that's the van there. I think it gives you an idea what the Coachman looks like. It's a pretty standard layout. There's a lot of manufacturers have got a similar layout, but it's nice to see what they all offer in comparison. What we liked about this one, as I said before, is it feels good. It feels solid. It feels quality. Everything seems well put together. But time will tell if it is the case. If there's anything that we feel that's not quite right with it, I can put it up and let you know. Any questions on anything about the van, I would really like you to ask away, and we'll quite gladly answer. So that's a wee look around it again. That's a Coachman VIP 575 model. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you.
Hi guys, that's the video done on the Caravan. I hope you get a chance to watch it, and if you like it, please give us a wee thumbs up. If there's anything you'd like to ask about the van, as I mentioned earlier, and you like about it, anything I've missed out even, please don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Our next thing we're going to be doing is going to the Scottish Caravan and Motorhome Show, which is the end of this week. Starts on Thursday the 7th of February to Sunday the 10th of February. We're hoping to go on Saturday the 9th, okay? We're in the market to purchase an awning for the Caravan, which we don't have. We did have one for the motorhome, but it doesn't work with the Caravan, so we're going to try and sell that this year, see if we can get some pennies back for it. Basically that's about it. So basically any nice comments would be great, any thumbs up would be fantastic. If you haven't subscribed to our channel and you really fancy doing it to come along with us on our journey, that would be great. And if not, if you just want to watch the videos, that's great as well. So all the best, thanks for watching us, and we'll speak to you soon. Thank you, bye bye.